It's Shovelhead. I mean, it's Roscoe P. Coltrane. And I'm trying to... Hey, it's Roscoe P. Hey, it's Roscoe P. Coltrane. Reminding you to go to shovelheadfej.com and get the new stickers. Buy the sticker for $25. And it'll... I'm about to effing die in here, man. Just go to the website. Get the sticker for the bike giveaway, $25. We got koozies, hats, shirts, everything. I would do it, but I ain't got hands. I'm a rooster. So anyway, that's it. I got girls to go to. Oh. What's up, girls?
I can't stand that woman.
Hey, SHOVELHEADFFEJ here. I know what you're thinking. Fej, you're wearing pink. That's not very biker-like. Well, first of all, pink is my favorite color. And second of all, Miss Dee Dee has brought me down. Oh man, what the things you got to do when you're married, man. Got to keep them happy. I'm talking low. She brought me down to some pottery barn, bamboo. I don't know, man. I'm just here. But it keeps her happy.
And he keeps me very happy.
It's because pink's my favorite color. You know, the cool thing is, man, hold on, broke my camera. Cool. The cool thing is, this is just somebody's yard out in the middle of freaking woods that they turned into a business. I mean, we're not in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of Cape Coral and Punta Gorda. We're off of Burnt Store Road. Don't know if you know where that's at, but I mean, it's just not a tourist attraction. This is just somebody's yard. They sell stuff. Pretty cool. She got a cracked head. That's why pink's my favorite color. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I like this one. This is... I got a whistle so I don't get a copyright strike. Oh, look how big this thing is. That's big. It's made out of real tree wood.
Could we not have one of these in
What kind of bug is on the side of my head?
Oh, I don't know, but hold on.
Is it a spider?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a spider on me. You know, I know all you young guys are clicking off as quick as you possibly can, because there's nothing cool about this stuff. But when you get my age, man, you learn to appreciate a lot of different things in life, and this shit is cool. This stuff is cool, man. It really is, especially when you see like how big this place is. And like I said, it's out in the middle of freaking nowhere, and it was somebody's yard and somebody's dream, and it's pretty awesome. So anyway, sorry to the young guys if it's boring you. Is it boring you, Dee Dee? Are you bored?
No. Awesome. I'm excited.
See, she's not bored.
Yes, we are definitely coming back here and get some stuff. It is awesome.
That sounded fake. Let's try it one more time.
We're definitely
Fake!
we are definitely coming back here and get some good stuff.
She was. I had the camera off, and it was so good because she was really excited about this place, and she said we're definitely going to come back here. Actually, it's a cool place. It's just friggin' pottery and bamboo and a bunch of other stuff. But like I said, man, when you get to a certain age, all you young guys out there, when you get to a certain age, man, this type of stuff is really pretty friggin' cool. You know, you learn to appreciate a lot more in life than just titties and beer, though that is important. Don't worry, I'll cut that out. The biggest pain in the butt about having so many bikes, and I'm not bragging, I'm just complaining, is the biggest problem is that you can't keep all the batteries up. You can't keep them riding all the time. They oil sump, and every time you want to ride a bike, you always got to do a little bit something to it. It's a pain in the butt. It's a good problem to have. Got to plug it in first. Yeah, dang it. From the hurricane, I mean, all these bikes, it just blew in so much dirt and stuff like that. So I got to clean all these bikes. I got to get every bike started. I try to do this at least like every 2 weeks, I think. Try to make sure everything is charged up, all the batteries, so they don't sump much oil. One of the things that I found is that with the vibration of these batteries in these bikes, carry a 10mm. Always check your positive and negative. Make sure they're good and tight. I swear every time I check it, there's always something loose on the battery. It's either the positive or the negative. This has a charge. I just want to charge it up all the way because I don't have a trickle charger on here because I'm lazy and I haven't put one on there yet. All right, this one won't start. It's got fuel in it. It's getting gas. Fuel to the carburetor. I haven't rode this one in a few months, and I've started it up every once in a while to keep the battery going. So I'm pretty sure, 99% sure,
I've got spark, I've got fuel going to it. So it's got to be the spark plugs, probably fouled plug, which these are notorious for. And what I'll do is I'll take the plugs out, I'll clean them real quick, and then what I'm going to do is I'll blow out the cylinders to make sure that there's no there's nothing in the cylinder like full of fuel, like I flooded it, which I didn't because I didn't put the enricher on or anything else like that. But it looks like the front one is, looks like the front one is fouled. All right, let me clean these off. Probably can't see it. Anyway, pretty sure that one's fouled. This one's good. This one looks fouled. All right, I cleaned them up with a copper brush, or actually a brass brush. Sprayed them with carburetor cleaner. Sprayed them with air. This should do the trick. It's not flooded. There's no fuel coming out of the cylinder heads. I definitely have spark. So that's the only thing it could be. Well, there are other things. I could have a valve open. I could have a lot of different things, but you know, chances are, nah. Tight, but not too tight. Make sure you hear the click. All right, Jesus, I'm getting old, man. I went in, had lunch, charged the battery up. Like I said, I got it running. Might as well go take it for a ride, put some gas in it. I'm about empty. of the 90s, this is what looked cool.
My first bike was 92.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a Kawasaki. And then I got 2001, 2002, 2003, something.
What an absolutely fun bike to ride. So much of back in the day, you know, in the 90s. It's a fun bike to ride. I wish I could ride it more often. I guess I could, but then I'm neglecting the other bikes. I don't know, man. This bike was made, I mean, anything over like 52 miles an hour, and it's just absolutely a cruising bike. It just loves it. Low speed, man, the idle sucks. Feels like it's gonna bounce out from underneath the frame, but about 52 miles an hour, it starts to really mellow out, smooth out, and just a smooth ride. And it reminds me of when I was a young, wee bit of a lad, because this bike has everything that I ever effing wanted in a bike during that time. That is Roscoe's son. He's Roscoe Jr. He's kind of, now he's adopted me, so I'm his buddy. That's Roscoe over there somewhere. He's still around. That's Roscoe Jr. Isn't that right, buddy? He's Roscoe Jr. is kind of like the runt of the litter, and they all pick on him. There's Roscoe, and then Roscoe's other kid. We got 3 dang roosters, but anyway. So that's Roscoe Jr. He's the runt of the litter. They pick on him, and poor little thing, he really don't get with the ladies very much. But he steals a little kiss now and then. But he seems to have taken up. To me, I feed him. I figure while I'm doing batteries, this is our giveaway bike. I'm going to check the battery. I'm not sure how old this battery is. It still starts up. I keep it on a trickle charger. It starts up and all that stuff. But what I want to do is I want to see how old this battery is. If it's too old, I'm going to replace the battery. Not that there's anything wrong with the battery, but you know, I don't want to do a giveaway bike and then 6 months later you guys got to get a battery. So I'm going to check the battery, see how old it is, see the charge on it and stuff like that. And if it needs a new one, I'm definitely going to put it in there. I don't know why Harley-Davidson doesn't make it easier to check a battery. Just pull off a side compartment or something like that. Every one of these bikes are just absolutely, they're filled with dirt. My whole garage is filled with sand from that hurricane just blowing everything in under the doors. So I gotta spend the day taking care of that. And of course I forgot, battery's not underneath the seat. So underneath the side cover, side compartment, which is a pain in the butt. No, it's a new battery. So cool. I'll go ahead and take it out, go and test it, make sure everything is cool on it. But it looks good, looks new, I can see the date.
Awesome. Ah! I'm getting old. I'm just going to test the battery because I'm using a Harbor Freight trickle charger and they're only so good, man. It's showing that it's got a charge, showing the battery's good. It's just weak because it's been on one of those crappy Harbor Freight trickle chargers. They're not very good, especially if you're not riding the bike, and I haven't rode this bike because I'm giving this bike away. If you don't have one, man, a simple little, it's like $15, I think, $20 for Harbor Freight. A Syntec battery tester. They work fantastic. It'll sure save you whether you're going to throw away a battery or not. And the battery's good, other than it's got dirty from the hurricane. But I'm just going to charge this up with the big charger to top it off, and then that'll help the crappy battery tender that I got on there. Okay, I'm going to button this up, charge the battery up. Battery's fine, the battery's perfect. Tested the battery, everything's good to go. I did check the numbers. I got so many bikes, I forget what I put batteries in and all that stuff. Put a battery in. This battery is like about a year old, maybe a year old, less than a year old. So anyway, this battery is good to go. This is the giveaway bike. If you haven't had a chance yet, please go to SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com and buy your ticket for this bike. It's a giveaway bike. If you watch my channel, you already know about the bike. It's a 2007 Sportster L 1200. 3,500 miles is a great bike. I know the guys that watch the channel are sick about hearing about it. So let's get this bike gone. I want it gone real soon. The only thing I'm going to need to do now with this, I've checked the oil, is I'm going to change the oil. Not that it needs changing, but I'll change the oil and I'll give it a super detailed job. It's ready to go. I mean, to be honest with you, the oil's not old. I don't even need to change the oil. I just need to kind of clean it up. It got dusty from the hurricane and all of the other stuff. Make it all shiny, check the air in the tires, and that's it. So go to SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com, $25 for the ticket, put you in for the drawing. We still have some tickets left. Of course, buy my merchandise, my t-shirts, my hats, my koozies, other stickers and stuff like that. It helps support this channel because I'm trying my best not to take on advertisers or get paid promotions and all that. And you know, everybody's got to make money and all that other stuff, but I'm trying to stay away from that as much as possible. So with stuff like this, selling bikes like this and buying my merchandise, it helps me from not having to do that. So I do appreciate it. Again, SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com. Like, share, subscribe. Let me button this up. I got things to do. I hate this. They're a pain in the ass. Come on, Harley, can you not find a better way? All right. It's a cool little bike, man. If I was rich, I'd keep them all. Don't tell Miss Dee Dee that.
fun. You know, these Sportsters, there you go. These Sportsters are not the Sportsters of the 70s and 80s, you know, the old Ironheads and stuff like that, man. This Sportster is zippity-doo-dah down the road at 70 miles an hour with my rather large derriere, but so it'll go. I mean, I wasn't pushing it. It'll go much faster than that. You know, everybody's like, oh, you know, Sportsters are slow and all that. Back in the day, they were. This is a totally different motorcycle. And you know what? This hasn't had its 5,000 mile checkup, and this hasn't even had its 10,000 mile checkup yet, because it only has 35,605, because I just put a couple miles on it. So anyway, 3,605 miles. 25 bucks. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cut! Probably.
Okay.
Does that mean action?
Action.
Go back and forth. Let me do one more, okay?
Okay.
Alright, now, stay right there. Or come here. Just keep recording. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How close up are you? Let me take the screen out so I can see it. I'm about to pass out. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
You
Action.
can't yell action if the camera ain't on.
Okay, it's on. Action.
Hey!
You know, friggin' people don't realize like how much trouble a YouTube channel is. Like the stuff you got to go through, and then your neighbors talk shit about you because they think, oh my God, what's wrong with this guy? You know, here again, I know they probably wonder what my sex life is like. You know, they probably think, oh, you know, anyway, it's you gotta do what you got. Oh, it's been a while since I was a chicken. Okay. God. I'm probably too fat for the chicken suit. I gotta get into character. Alright, I'm ready for the part. Did you hear those chickens? I think I got them all stirred up. I think I got the girls ready. Okay. Wait a minute. I need the crowning glory. Problem is, I can't see nothing. I'm like a chicken with my head cut off without my glasses on. Okay. Oh, that was loud. Okay, you ready?